Hi guys. Excuse my dog in the video. She wants to be. I just got home, so she's trying to be all cuddly with me. But I had some time right now to do my update about my classes. My first class that I had. I really liked it. It was like I think it's like a 2.5 hour class from 6:30 to 9. Um, Everybody that was there was pretty nice. It seemed like a lot of them were older um, than me and my boyfriend. There was a couple of people that were probably around our age, but yeah, and our I don't know, instructor teacher lady was really nice, so that makes me happy because it won't be like a hassle to go. But what else was I gonna say? They didn't really do much last night. It was just kind of like talking and a lot of informational stuff right off the bat about the third trimester. Not we haven't really gotten anything set yet, so I'm really excited for next week. It was really fun, actually. They played it's like interactive, which I like. It's not just sitting there listening to somebody talk. She played. My other dog is going nuts over there with her bone. Sorry. But she made us, not made us, but she had us play games. There's something popped up on my computer. Okay. It was like question games. So like the moms went out of the room and the dads had to stay inside, and they must have got a note card, and I think there was 5 questions maybe that she asked them, and they had to write down the answer that they thought we were gonna say. So it was pretty fun. What was one of the funny ones? What was one of the funny ones? One of the funny ones was probably what kind of flower do you think she will be during labor? Okay, I'm trying to think of the choices. Most of the questions were multiple choice questions. This one was I know Snapdragon was one of them. Cactus, impatience, rose, and I think there was one more. But it was really funny to hear what the husbands and boyfriends had to say, what they thought their significant other was gonna be. So that was pretty funny. I will definitely say that I'm probably going to be a mix between a cactus and a snapdragon, and that is exactly what he put. So he must know me very well to put that. Sorry, my shirt keeps falling down. But, yeah. But it was just fun. A lot of interacting. At first, I'm really nervous, talking in front of people, and, we had to go first we had to, introduce ourselves and tell them, what our due date was, and, what our high and low of my pregnancy, both of us had to tell our high and low of the pregnancy. So, that was really fun to hear everybody else's, due dates and what they thought high and low was. A lot of people are doing October, which I thought was pretty cool. I think I'm probably the latest in October, though. Woo! Excuse me. Everybody else, there was one person in September and another person in November. So everybody else was in October. So, and what else was I gonna say? Oh, she talked about, I think it's called Daddy Boot Camp, and she's telling all the dads about that, and it got Jared really excited, and Jared's like, I think I'm going to do that. which I think that'd be great for him to go, because it's just like all dads. No, there's no females, there's no moms or anything like that. It's just dads. You ask dads questions. Some of the dads bring their babies, so you can like have interaction with, you know, an actual baby and ask actual dads questions, which I thought would be actually really good for him, because I feel like he's the type to have a lot of questions, but he's like, sorry, my phone went off. Afraid to ask. And I think a lot of it, sometimes he doesn't want to ask questions in front of me because he doesn't want to sound stupid, but which I thought was really funny, because he's like, our instructor was talking about C-sections, but she was using cesarean, not saying C-section, and you can go. I'm sorry. Oh, she was using the word cesarean and not saying a C-section. So Jared looked at me, and he like goes, "What's a cesarean?" I started laughing. I'm like, really? And I was like, C-section. And he's like, oh, okay. And then she ended up saying it, and he's like, oh, okay. I'm like, what? How do you not know that? But it's just funny. And then usually, when he gets home from working all day, he's really tired. But especially if he sits down for long periods of time. So, you know, him sitting there for such a long period of time, he started falling asleep, and everybody's looking at him. I'm trying not to laugh, because he's literally like, he's leaning forward, and he has his eyes closed, and he's like falling over, and then like hurry up and like pull himself up. I just laughed so hard. And he's like, why are you laughing? I was like, nothing. But he can't help it. He's just really tired. But he enjoyed it too, so that's really good. I think we're gonna bring snacks next time, because when we have our break, I'm gonna need a snack, because I was so hungry by the time we got out of there. I was nauseous. So yeah. So I'm thinking I'm gonna pack like a little snack next time, like granola bar or something, so I can eat like when we have a break, because she gives us break. So I can eat, have something to eat, the way I'm not dying of hunger. Today, I actually just got home. I went to the doctor's because we had a little scare. I did not feel her all day today, so my mom was like freaking out, and me and her went shopping today for baby shower stuff. So, she's like, you need to go to the doctor's, and like I have had like these pains, like mild period cramps, like that like are lower, and then I've been contracting, but it doesn't, like, the contractions don't hurt. They're just like my stomach tightens up, and then I've been like cramping really bad, and they're not very comfortable. And also, like, I have been leaking off and on, and I did tell them about that, and they didn't really seem too concerned about it. I've been concerned about it, but they have not been too concerned about it. So that's another reason my mom was like, you know, no, I'm going with you this time, because it was just me and Jared last time. And she speaks her mind. So she's like, well, this time I'm going to go, and I'm going to make sure they check you all out and make sure they see what it is. So went to the doctor's. Mostly we went to the doctor's because she has not moved. And I even drank, usually when I eat or drink something, she goes nuts. She did not. She hasn't moved all day. I've only felt her maybe a couple times now, but she's just been so lazy today. So I went to the doctor's. They got me in right away. I didn't even have an appointment, which was very nice of them. But I really didn't want to go because I was irritated, and I knew I was going to have to sit, because when I went last time, they made me sit, but they didn't make me sit this time. So I went to the doctor's. I went in there. The midwife, which I have not seen the midwife yet, and she was really nice, and I really, really, really hope that I end up getting a midwife. I just think they're more, they like their, not like their job better, but, excuse me, they're more like oh, this isn't just my job. I really didn't. So I really hope I get a midwife. And she was very nice. I really like her. There is 2 other midwives. The doctor's office that I go to makes you see everybody, like all the doctors and all the midwives, before you get to be like, hey, can I see so and so for this appointment? Like you can't just say I want this person, because whoever's on call the night that you go into labor is the person that will be delivering your baby. So they want you to see everyone. So, which is good, but there's some people that I really don't care for. So I'm really hoping and praying that I get a good person. Like, I'd rather have a midwife, just because the ones that I've met so far are very nice and very, like, friendly, I guess. Like, more just not like, oh, how you doing? Oh, you're good. Okay, see you next appointment. That's how my doctors have been, which I do not like. I do like how the midwives interact with you. They talk to you. They ask you questions. They're just very, I don't know, very friendly. But anyway, what I was saying is, sorry, I got off topic. But well, they checked my blood pressure. It was really, really high. I was worried, and I know when I get worried, my blood pressure, like my anxiety and my blood pressure, like go sky high. So it was like 140 over 78 or something, and so she's like, it's very high, but they didn't check me yet or tell me anything was okay with her, so I was like freaking out, and I already knew it was gonna be high. So then the midwife came in, and she just told me that everything was normal. The pain that I'm feeling down there, it like runs like from, you know, my lower belly down and through my pelvis. Does not feel very good at all. I was very worried about it. She just told me that's around like when it pains. Contractions do not run down to your pelvis. So that made me feel better, because I've been having a lot of pelvic pain and it's just painful, and she told me that's okay. That's probably going to happen, especially since she told me that her head's down there now. So that's probably why I've been having so much pain down there, is because her head's down there. But she told me that everything's normal. Everything's okay. We listened to her heartbeat. She was like, I couldn't feel her move. Like, that might have just been like slight movements, but she was moving. Her heartbeat would go up while she was doing the Doppler on my stomach, because she was moving. So that made me feel so much better, that she was actually moving while we were at the doctor's office. I could not feel her, but they told me she was moving, so I was very, very happy about that. But she's so lazy today. I don't know why she's lazy. She's never lazy. She better wake up, because we have my 3D, 4D ultrasound in like 3 hours from now. So she better wake up. Hopefully she'll be up. She slept all day. She better be up at 8 o'clock. But yeah. But yeah, that was my little scare for the day. I'm glad she's okay. Just freaked me out, because she always moves. She's always kicking my ribs. Always. So for her not to be kicking me in the ribs is weird. But yeah, that was my little scare for the day. Yeah, so my childbirthing classes went great. I love it already. So and then our last childbirthing class, we meet at the hospital and they give us a tour and everything. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm really happy that me and Jared both get to like, because I feel like he not needs it, but I feel like it'll be good for him to take the childbirthing classes. So I'm really glad that I took them. So for you guys out there that are like not sure about it or something, I think it's worth it. Personally, I really enjoy mine already. I've only had one class, but I think they're very helpful. You know, like I already took a breastfeeding class, and it wasn't with this lady, and this lady that's teaching the childbirthing classes also she's a lactation nurse. So I'm hoping, she said something about talking about breastfeeding, so I've heard that she's really good at it and stuff, like everything, she knows her stuff. So I'm really hoping that I learn more than I did at my breastfeeding class today, I feel like I wasn't like really informed on what I should be informed on. And I feel like I can ask this lady questions if I need to, which I feel very good about. So yeah, that was my childbirthing classes and my little scare for the day. So tonight is my 3D 4D ultrasound. I definitely will give you guys an update about that probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. So yeah, but I am so excited. I'm getting so anxious. I want to see her. I really, 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 really hope she moves. Because I want good pictures and a good video. So, and I hope she's not like face down or something so I can't see her or have her foot in her face or something. But I'm really excited to see her. Me, my boyfriend, my stepdad, and my mom are going. So I'm really excited. My stepdad's really excited because he doesn't have kids. So, and yeah. And they just recently got married, so he's very nice. That has nothing to do with anything, but I just wanted to share that with you. My boyfriend's calling, but thank you for watching, and I will have my update for my 3D 4D ultrasound. Yeah, so have a good night, and I will see you guys for my next update.